Hi there, it's Rose. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited because it is January 25th. If you're new to my channel, I make Christmas tags all year long, and then on the 25th day of every month, I share the Christmas tags that I've made for that month. So I can't believe I'm going to say this, but this is actually the fourth year that I have done this series of making Christmas tags on the 25th. Time really does fly, and the fun thing about making tags in January is that it's just like starting all over again. It's so much fun to make Christmas tags. I never really put my Christmas stash away. And when I started this, it was really because I found myself at the end of the Christmas season with still having so much more that I wanted to craft. So I thought, well, why not make Christmas tags? Because, they are so much fun to make. It gives me an opportunity to use my Christmas stash, and it just keeps that Christmas spirit going all year long. So that's what I do. And let's get into it. And I'll start out by showing you some of the supplies that I used, and then we'll take a look at the tags that I created. So for my tag bases, I wanted to use this pierced traditional tag set from MFT. Now, I've had this for quite a while. I've used it several times on tags for these series, and they're really, it cuts just beautifully. My favorite things, quality of products is always exceptional, and these dies are a lot of fun to use. So I used the largest one. It measures about 5 by 3, which is a nice size. Now, they don't have the holes punched in them. And again, I like that in a tag die collection because it gives you the option to punch the hole wherever you want. Sometimes if I'm doing tag flips, I might want the hole on the side. Sometimes I might not want a hole at all in the tag because maybe I'm going to be using it as a feature on a card or a memory decks, and I might want to use one of these smaller ones and I don't really want the hole. Maybe I'm just going to be stamping a sentiment on it and I just want it the shape of a tag. I like them with the holes without either way, but in this case, it was fine that it didn't have it. I did punch holes with my crocodile in the center of the tags, as you'll see, but this is a really pretty collection of dies, and I always love nesting dies. I talk about that all the time too, because you never know when you're creating something what size you're going to want to have handy. So this set is perfect for that. Now, I knew for these tags that I wanted to do a coffee or hot cocoa theme, and I picked up this collection. It's Christmas coffee mug from Amazon at the beginning of the season, and of course, I never got an opportunity to use it. So I just thought they were perfect for what I was going for my January tags. It has the coffee cup, then it came with some of these other little embellishments like the snowflake, this little tree, and then for the hot cocoa or, like a latte, the whipped topping, candy cane. It even has lights and stars and bows and other ways that you can embellish the mugs. I thought it was such a cute set, and really wanted to use it on these January tags. So this is what I selected for the focal point for my tags for this month. And for my Christmas sentiment on the back of my tags, I went back to a go-to stamp collection for me. It's Hero Arts Celebrate Every Day, and I chose the Merry Christmas. This is a great stamp set. I've featured it on several of my videos in the past because, it has every imaginable holiday, Happy New Year, 4th of July, Halloween, Valentine's, Mother's Day, Thanksgiving, Father's Day. you know, Easter. It's perfect. So yeah, I used the Merry Christmas because I really do like the font, and I thought it was a nice compliment to what I was going for with these tags. Now for my paper, I really am in the January stash busting mode. How many of you can relate to, gee, I really need to use my paper stash? That's what I was feeling for this month, and so I just wanted to stick with the cardstock that I had in my collection. So I used some really pretty green cardstock, obviously some heavyweight, 120-pound weight for the back of my tags. I always back them on heavyweight cardstock. And then I brought in a couple of foil sheets, rose gold, green, and like a holographic. And then, of course, some ribbon from my stash, some Spectrum Noir glitter pen, some miscellaneous gems and flat backs. And yeah, let's get into it, and I'll show you the tags that I created. So here's a look at my first tag, and that's some paper that I had in my stash. I'm sure it was from Echo Park, but I also cut out some of those dies in the snowflakes. I cut the little whip topping, and then I just took my Spectrum Noir glitter pen and glittered that up a little bit. Here you can see I actually cut this tag 3 times. For each of my tags, I cut them 3 times. Once in the gold foil or the green foil or the holographic, as you'll see. Once in the green cardstock, and then once in the heavyweight white, which I back the cards on, the tags with that. Here I stamped that Merry Christmas on the back, plenty of room for to and from, and a little greeting there as well. And then this really pretty ribbon that I had in my stash along with the baker's twine in the red and white. I just thought that was really fun. And even this little tiny thin green banner is also included in that die collection. So you can see that I cut that gold foil for the top and the bottom of the tag just to make some pretty layering there and to give the tag some interest. All in all, they're very simple created tags, but I really wanted to focus on just that die and the coffee cup. It even did come with that little straw that you could die cut as well. Isn't that cute? Very different. So for a coffee and hot cocoa theme, that little die set from Amazon was perfect for everything that I was looking for, specifically for Christmas and winter. Thought it was so fun. So that's the first tag. And here's a look at my second one, and I just wanted to focus on peppermint mocha. That was my mind when I found this really pretty peppermint cardstock in my stash. I thought that was really pretty paper, and I cut out the candy canes, and these are actually layered up. Then here's that green foil paper. So again, I cut that for the top and the bottom of the tag, and added a few rhinestones. It actually, you can even cut the little coffee, and I used craft cardstock. Here's a look at the back. All the backs are the same, white with that Merry Christmas stamp. And here's a look at my final tag, and I just added that really cute little Christmas tree to the mug, some of the snowflakes, and another one of the candy cane. This is the holographic paper that I cut for the top and the bottom. There's a look at the back. So that's a look at the 3 tags that I made for this month. I hope you enjoyed taking a look. If you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.